はい、それではですね、今回は、MLB 雑賞17をやっていこうと、思いますんで、よろしくお願いします。それではね、早速、始めていきましょう。さあ、本日は、オールスターゲームですね。はい。オールスターゲームをプレイしていこうと思います。お？あれ過ぎたぞ。一回戻るぞ。あれオールスタープレイできないのかったぞ。ちょっと待って、もう一回チャレンジ。これでえー、っとこれでいくとこうやると飛んじゃうんだよね。じゃあそこでノーを選んだ方がいいのかな。再チャレンジ。申し訳ないですね。飛んだな、また。オールスタープレイできないの？マジで？そういう仕様ですか。さすがにオールスターくらいプレイできんでしょう。プレイゲーム。これさっきと一緒だな。あ、いけんじゃん、いた。オッケー、行きましょう。で、僕はナショナルリーグ所属のチームいつも使ってるんで、こっちですね。マリンズパーク。来た。さあ、来ました。さあ、かなりオールスター。すごいな。メンバーすごいな。さあ、マーリンズからは、ピッチャーはコーラーですね。コーラーと、クローザーの、サモスが選ばれてるんですね。じゃあ先発コーラーでいくか。まあそのね、マーリンズパークでね、本拠地で開催ですから、もちろん出しますよ。うわー、スタメンもすごい。野手はどうなってんの？ハーパーでしょ、スイカーでしょ、ブライアント、アレナド、マーフィー、ベルト、ポーズィ、ポランコ、ダルナード、モリーナ、ボット、フィリップス、ビラー、ジョセフ、マイヤー、ゴンザレス、セスペレス、イートン、イエリッチ、イエリッチんじゃん。じゃあイエリッチ出そうぜ、1番。1番センター、イエリッチ。待って、トヨタ何と、イエリッチしか野手は選ばれなかったってこと？それは悲しいですね。まあしょうがない。じゃあイエリッチを出しましょうか。レフト、ポランコちょっと不調なんで、代わり、じゃあセスペルス、レフトでいきましょうか。そしたら9番セスペルスはもったいないよな。セスペレスは、まあ6番セスペルスですか。 ね、じゃあこれでいこう。 OK、 豪華だな。またスタートいきましょう。
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State at Marlins Park in Miami. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars.
さあ、オールスター開幕ですね。
Hi again, everybody.
超満員のバーレーズパーク。
Special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters.
じゃない。守備ですね。キャッチャーから守備のラインナップ。
Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
さあ、選手紹介ですね。さあ、ナショナルリーグですね、私たちは。
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 National League All-Stars.
さあ、選手が守備につきます。
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by
さ
their
あ、先
managers
発
to get
は、
the ball here to begin
サン
this
タナと
All-Star game.
コーラーですね。さあ、いやー、コーラーがね、やっぱまあ選ばれますわな、そらな。10勝2敗だもんだって。ポフュースも 1.90 だし。さあ、アメリカンリーグのスターティングオーダーですね、これはね。打順でございます。さあ、コーラー、前半戦16試合登板して10勝2敗、防御率 1.90、三振が85個ですね。打たれたヒットも85本と、三振とヒットの数がね一緒という素晴らしいピッチングですね。さあ、オールスター、メジャーのね、オールスターは、1試合しかありませんね。日本は2試合ありますが、メジャーは1試合しかないので、全員の選手を出すっていうのはちょっと難しいんですね。なので、なるべく多くの選手が出しますが、まあ、ちょっとそこは頑張っていきましょう。さあ、オールスタープレイボールですね。さあ、コーラーの1球目。ストラボールですね。さあ、まあ、楽しんでいきましょう。ナイスボールですね。やっぱこのコントロールですよね、コーラーはね。いつも投げていて、非常に投げやすい、このコントロール。
Now here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short.
うまいなぁ。ワンアウト。
Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Man, I think the key
さあ、
here is the
1
game
番の
plan
ブラントリー
They
を
have to be
症
selective.
状に
They
移
have
り
to
ましたね。
understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Here's Mookie Betts. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, hitless in 3 at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
Left side.
Sado.
Glove by Arenado. Throw gets it. 2 down.
Batting third from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, center fielder Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top
Saan
of the first
Trout.
with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm gonna throw a cliche at you, man. You know I don't usually cliches. I would have to say, have great energy, play with some enthusiasm, be excited about playing. Man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look at
Irvin Santana, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? Those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the National League, center fielder Christian.
さあ、そしてブルペンはもうスタンバイですね。もちろん変えますよ。さあ、なんと地元で1本ヒエリッチ打ちたいですね。
Fastball high to quickly 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
High and away, not 3-0.
サンタナストライク入らず3球ボールですね。
He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second.
惜しかった。
And he's
ツー
able
ベー
to hustle his
ス。
way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base
い
hit.
や、入ったかと思ったんだけどな。でも、いいナイスバッティングですね。いや、フェンス直撃でしたが。
Here's Bryce Harper now. Lifetime numbers against
そして
Irvin
2番に
Santana,
ハーパ
3 for
ー。
10. He also has 1
どん
home
な打順
run.
だよっていうね。さあ、ノーアウトランナー2塁。さあ、先制のチャンスですね、これは。
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is through into center field. The base hit.
ホームイン。
They're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
先制はナショナルリーグでしたね。
And puts them ahead in this ball game. If they keep the lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
さあ1番のイリッチ、2番ハーパーの連続ヒットで先制。
Here's Corey Seager, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out, 0-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Oh, double play ball to second.
セカンド正面
3, and they turn the
ダブル
double
プレ
play.
ー。
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Chris Bryant now,
さあ
looking to get on
4番
base
の
and
クリ
keep
ス・
this
ブライアン
first
ト
inning
です
alive.
ね。指名打者。
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back to Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Santana's ready. 0-1 on its way. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner
そして
from
5番
second
の
with 2
アレナ
away.
ド。 さあツーアウトランナー2塁ですね。再びチャンス。
First pitch on its way. Good swing,
Left
just got to try and
door.
straighten that one out.
ファウル。
Here's the 0-1 pitch. A softly hit ball
Oh,
here,
hard as
foul
heck.
off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
The 0-2 home. And he misses there, 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Oh, ファウ
And
ル。
this is fouled into the seats over from first. Another 1-2 delivery. Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hard hit ball to
ライ
second.
トに抜け
And
てい
that'll
く。
get on through into right field
け
for
ど
a
これは
base
帰っ
hit.
てこれないな。
And they're going to
Oh,
hold that
nice
runner
ball.
at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances
ア
there.
レナドはライト前ヒットですね。
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
そして6番セスペレス。
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Two-0 pitch on the way.
これはセンター前。いいですね。2点目。
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit, just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Murphy.
さあ初回に2点を先制しましたね。そして7番マーフィーは打ち上げてショートフライ。
So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. It's the National League 2 and the American League nothing. Raisel Iglesias enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some life back from him having to stay out there for a while. At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
4番の、エンカルナションから。さあ初回にね2点リードしましたね。アメリカンリーグから。マジっすかマジっすかマジっすかマジっすか。
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And with it, the American League has trimmed the deficit to 2-1 now.
オールスターっぽいね。ホームランですね。4番エンカルナションのソロホームラン。396フィートですね。結構ね高々と上がったんですが、ギリギリフェンスを越えていきましたね。さあ5番ドナルドソン。さあ1点返されました。オールスターって怖いな、やっぱりね。これ一発でね、オールスターはまあ魅力でもねあるからね、ホームランが出るっていうのは。
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
いやー、ライトの前ですね。連打。
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Cleveland Indians, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
さあ6番リンドア。さあホームランヒットと2連打浴びてますね。イグレシアス。
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker? You have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it. All right, let's get a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the National League All-Stars. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, so smooth. He so lets the game come to him. And I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First swings for him in this one, with the runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Runners on first with one down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Runner at first here, one man out. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up 3 bases.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's Miguel Sano as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
体がやっぱでかいな。
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Beautiful changeup, got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
かなりタイミングずらされてますね。
He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But not before they're able to at least get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the National League 2 and the American League 1. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
2回の裏ですね、ベルトから。さあ、次はピッチャー準備。
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts.
入ったね。
Solo home run here for Brandon Belt.
さあ、アメリカンリーグがホームランを打ったら、ナショナルリーグも負けじとホームラン。ベルトのソロホームランですね。406フィート。ライトスタンドですね。さあ、これで3対1。さあ、そしてキャッチャーのポージー。
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. No outs, nobody on. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Lindor loves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defense for the AL All-Stars, brought to you by Majestic. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Trying to pick things up where we left
そ
off.
してイエリッチですね。打順1に打ちました。さあ第1打席はね、惜しかったけどね、フェンス直撃でしたんで、もう少しでホームランでしたね。おー、初球打ちでキャッチャーフライ。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He singled his last
先制
time.
タイムリーのハーパ
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Santana steps into the windup. Here's the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
左中間レフト下がってけど、もう一伸びだったな。
So it's one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We played two full. National Leaguers out in front, 3-1.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher to tell you about, and it's the Dominican-born right-hander Neftali Feliz who gets the call.
さあ、3番手は、フェリーズですね。
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Career numbers against Neftali Feliz. He's 1 for 2.
さあ、バッターは、ルクロイ。3回の、表ですね。
And that's dead center for strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
0-1, here it comes. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now a change-up locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
素晴らしいな。最後良かったのチェンジアップ。アウトローいっぱいいっぱいでしたね。
Pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way.
1番に戻ってきて、ブラントリー。
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here's the pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts.
2番のベッツ。さあ、ツーアウトですね。
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a chopper.
さあこれフルカウントですね。
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard.
最後は
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. American League goes down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Your attention, please.
Called to the bullpen now, and the man making the appearance is the hard-throwing youngster Chris Sale.
さあ、アメリカンリーグ2番手はセールですね。
Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out.
さあ3番のシーガーから
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
すごいスライダーきますね。クロスファイヤーでね
The
来ますん
0-1 on
で
its way.
背中の後ろか
Gets the
ら
fastball by him here, and
あの
he's
スライダー
into
来るような感じなんでしょうか
0-2.
ね。
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being
イ
played
ン
now.
コー
It's
スを
1-2.
攻めてきます
I'll tell you,
ね。
There was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's
いや三
Now the
振
fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
さあ4番のクリス・ブライアント。
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one.
三塁線は
Turned on
ファ
down
ール
the
です
line.
ね。
1 out, nobody on. Another
ライ
1
ト方
cent
向
foul.
ファール。
The next 0-2. And he
いやー
strikes
三
him out
振
as well. So make it back-to-back punch
2者
outs
連
here
続
to
三
the
振。
first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First 2 men in the inning have both gone
さあ
down via the punch out. So
5
we'll see
番
if he
の
can fare any better.
アレナド。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball
い
to
や
short.
ー
Played on the
ショー
backhand.
トゴロか。
And a leap over
いやちょっと
first
送
when he
球さ
comes
れたけ
down
ど
with his foot on the bag to record the out. And L down in order. as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout, career numbers against Neftali Feliz.
さあ3回終しましたね。あ、そうだ、ブルペンでやってなかった。と
Tony Watson, the 6'4
ワトソン
southpaw,
行きま
comes
しょ
in
う。
out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Tony Watson.
じゃあ練習して温めます。よいしょ。ですかね、7球やれば半分ぐらいは温まったと、半分じゃないと4分の1かな、4分の1ぐらいは多分ね、温まったと思うんだよね。で、あとは、守備をちょっと変えようかね。守りの方も、変更していきましょう。まずは、じゃあ、まあ打席終わったとこからいこうか。ね。じゃあ、ハーパー。結構いるな、守備な。じゃあ、ライトは、じゃあ、ゴンザレス。
Carlos Gonzalez is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 5, Carlos Gonzalez.
で、サードっていた？サードいねえな。なんでじゃ。ファーストばっかり。サードできるのビラーしかいないんで、こっちからサード咲かせるんじゃんね。そしたらね。じゃあシーがサード行って、違う。シーがサードで、ショートに、ビラで。これいいじゃん。イエス。
Also into the game as he takes over at short.
Now playing shortstop, number 5, Jonathan Villar.
さあ、4回ですね。
Misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
さあ、2点リードしてますんで、なんとかね、このリードを守りたいね。まあね、オールスターなんでね、出てくるピッチャー陣はいいピッチャーばっかりですから、ね、まあバッターもね、いいバッターばっかりなんで、いつもね、抑えてるピッチャーだから抑えられるというわけではね、ないんですけどね。
Lined hard down the line in right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
さあ、これで、フルカウントですね。
Especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2, that one wasn't even close.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
This is a great 8th pitch at bat.
トローとはレフト前ヒッ
He
ト。
saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself. And finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
さあノーアウトランナーが、一塁ですね。
Edwin Encarnacion now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. There's one
プレイ
on the belt and they turn to a double play.
OK。
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
さあ、あっという間に2アウト。
Standing in now, Josh Donaldson as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
さあ、バッターはドナルドソンですね。
Now the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing there for the American League. Score holds, it's 3-1.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the
さあ
former
ピッ
number
チャー
1
3番
overall
手
pick from
プリンスですね。
2007, David Price. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Lifetime versus David
leading off the
Price
4th inning,
has seen him go 3 for
セスペですか
9.
ら
Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it
でちゃんと
probably
ブ
looked
ル
good
ペンは
coming
準
in.
備しとこう。結構なメンバーだな。15以上5、6、7、8。1人足んないんか。じゃあ上原2回にするか。でラモスは一番最後に出したいね。地元だし。じゃあ上原を次じゃあ5、6と2回行こ
The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
う。ファ
Right
ル
to rush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tap
あ
down
ー
the
ボテ
line.
ボテファ
And
ル
you smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. One and 2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Now Price misses here on 2 and 2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Daniel Murphy is on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the
ショ
ground
ー
to
ト
short.
正面か。
And a rather easy first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
さあそして
He's
マーフィー
0
です
for 1
ね。
thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the
一塁
first
線
baseline.
破った。
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a
い
base
いね
hit.
いいね。
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
さあ続いていけるのか。さあ先ほどホームランのベルトですね。
Price ready with the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yeah,
a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime versus David Price.
さあそしてキャッチャーポージーですね。
He's taken him deep once. Now the first pitch here from Price. Posey hits a high drive. That's deep out to left. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. A two-run shot for Buster Posey as they
さあ
stretch
ポ
the
ージ
lead
ー
to
ツーラン
5.
ホームランですね。
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it.
完璧だったね。436フィート上段まで行きましたね。これで5対1。
In is Christian Yelich.
で1番に戻ってイエリッチ。
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Price sets his sights. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Now the 0-2 from Price. That misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We played 4. It's the National League 5 and the American League 1.
さあ、上原行きましょう。
Koji Uehara, a 6'2"
Koji Uehara.
jogs in to take over on the mound.
Koji Uehara.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
さあじゃあ、守備も変えようか。キャッチャーじゃあモリーナで行く。じゃあ先に春なのかな。
Travis d'Arnaud is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 18, Travis d'Arnaud.
で、あとはレフトポランコ。
Gregory Polanco is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field.
Number 25, Gregory Polanco.
あとはセカンドフィリップス行こうか。
Brandon Phillips is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second base, number 4, Brandon Phillips.
このが大体変わった。あとファーストか。じゃあファーストはじゃあボット。
Joey Votto is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
行きましょう。上原ですね。上原使うの初めてだね。こんな感じなのか。
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
さ
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
いきなり2ボール。
Wind up the 2-0 pitch. Now a little pop-up off
詰
toward
ま
the
ってい
third
くのフ
base
ァ
side.
ウルですね。
And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco coming on, but this will land untouched.
さあこれで2ボール2ストライク。
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to set him down. That's not easy to do. Now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Brian Dozier now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
顔はまあまあ似てますね。
5-1 game here in inning number 5. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is fouled at the plate.
That was a 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he can only battle for so long. He's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Sano. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Out of play. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
三振、3者連続三振。さすが上原。
3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Colin McHugh enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31, Colin McHugh.
さあ、マチューが上がっていきましたね。
Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for
First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one.
5回の裏ですね。
Fouled back. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
おー、インコース、ボール球。
Right there is
ファーストライナー。
Encarnacion. He just got in the way of that one. 1 gone.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Way out in front.
さあ3番のシーガー。
Wind up and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2ボール2ストライク。
Pulled toward right
あ
center
ー詰まって
field.
る。
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Now batting. Designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2
さ
with
あ
a
そして
double
4
on
番
the
のクリ
ledger
ス・ブ
so
ライアント
far.
ですが、ここはまあ代打いくか。まあ DH なんでね、代打いきましょう。まあジョセフでいくか。
Tommy Joseph will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Tommy Joseph.
は Swung on and hit toward the line and right. Betts
打
has
ち上げてしま
on
っ
it.
た。
And
ライト
that
フライ。
ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. They lead this one though, 5-1. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
さあ6回ですね。上原2イニングス目。
Right over the middle, knee high.
さあ5回は3者連続三振だ
Into
っ
the
たんで、
windup, here comes the 0-1.
6回も
And this is
まあね
popped fouled off
狙
to
っ
the
てきた
right
よ
and
ね。
back into the seats. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Got him
三振
swinging on
4
the
者連
split
続三
finger
振。
pitch, and that's out number 1.
Left fielder number 23, Michael.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still
さあ
pretty
4
good
者
hitter
連
when
続
he's down
三
the
振
count.
の
This is a big pitch right
上
here.
原。
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this
見
is
逃し
strike
三振。
3. Make it 5 straight punch outs.
5者連続三振。
He is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
さあ来るか。6者連続。
He's
done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Now we're swinging and the barrel of the bat breaks into that time. No wonder Votto will take care of him at first and the side is retired.
いやー惜しかったね。でもね
1, 2, 3 go the American League. They're down here 5-1. Michael Fulmer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
マウンドは、フルマー。
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th.
6回の裏。じゃあ7回を、ジャンセンでいこう。初球ボール。
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Smoke toward the hole.
OK ライト前。
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco.
さあそして、ポランコ。
First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
セカンド。
Not in time as he steals
セー
second.
フ。盗塁成功ですね、ビラー。さあ、リード 10.6 フィートからマックススピード 19.39 マイル。盗塁成功。いいよ。ストライクか。
Stepping into the box, Brandon Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
ああ、そこはちょっと手が出ないな。さあ、フィリップス。
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded to short.
だけど、
Lindor is there.
ショートゴロ。
A high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now.
さあ、そしてポット。
From the stretch.
OK、ナイスバッティング。
Rounds the corner and is headed home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
マイル。あっという間にホームインですね。セカンドからホームまで、6.6 秒。 はいや。
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He swings and grounds it to short.
これはショートゴロですね。
Out and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The NL's on top, 6-1. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. National Leaguers leading this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's have a look at our game summary for the first 6 innings.
さあ、じゃあ6回いきましょう、ジャンセン。
Rajay Davis is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
さあ、代打デイビス登場ですね。
Leading off for the American League, center fielder.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
96マイルですね。
Here's the 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. You know, hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Pitch on the way. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball.
粘るな。
Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
次は9球目ですね。
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
さあ10球目。
Another try at 2-2.
おお。
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2. He spoils another one, and we'll do it again.
まだまだ粘る。
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
写真12球目で最後は空振り三振。
Continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
さあ代打構成ですね。アブレイユ。
Chopped weakly to the
チャ
left.
ジャンセン。
On to
オッ
first
ケ
and there
ー。
are 2 down.
ツーアウト。
The batter, designated hitter, Josh Donaldson.
Salvador Perez will get the
そして
call
代
to
打
pinch
ペレ
hit
ス
here
登
as we'll
場で
see
す
what he
ね。
can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. That was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The American League goes down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Rajay Davis will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 11, Rajay Davis.
Jose Abreu will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
100マイルズ投手が出てきましたね。
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
98マイルいきなり。
We're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's a blooper out toward left center.
けど負けてんな、力負けしてるな、思いっきり。差し込まれすぎですね、やっぱり。
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Lifetime line against Chapman. 1 for 6.
バッターはゴンザですね。さっきのが99マイル。160キロ近いですね。もうね。
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And this is line right back
そ
up
こ
the
にい
middle.
るのか、ショート。
Guessing 2 down.
ツーアウト。
Now batting, third baseman, Corey Seager.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. No hits in 3
そ
tries
して
so
3番
far.
シ
He
ーガー。
struck out once.
今日はノーヒットですね、オールスター。
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Yeah, 99マイル。今日は100出ないですね。今日マックス99。
2-2 now with
これも
2 away and the
99。
base is empty. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Tommy Joseph would be next. ready. Now the payoff pitch.
フ
Swing and a
ァ
liner.
ル
But
大
this
出し
is
1。
foul near the seats.
お、100出た。今のが100だ。
Another full count pitch home. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
チャップマンからホームラン。
So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 6-run ball game.
408フィート。シーガーです。さすがですね。
Yeah, you can see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
99マイルのストレートでしたね。アウトコース。
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll take
さ
a
あ、
look
そ
at
し
the
て
pitch. Too
バ
low.
ッ
It's
タ
ball
ーは、
1.
ジョセ
0 for 1
フ。
for him here in this one. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is
ジョ
line
セ
to
フは
left.
レフト前
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Jonathan Villar. He singled and scored in his first
さあ、そして
appearance
バ
in this
ッター
one.
は、ビラーですね。さあ、今日は盗塁も決めてます。
Ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chapman ready, the 1-1.
いや
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Chapman's ready. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. In there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way.
さあ、連
You hear
打
that
で
terminology, hands inside the
ラ
ball.
ン
The
ナー
only
が
way you're going to do that is to pull your hands
一塁
in hard
二塁
and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
そしてポランコですね。さあ、チャップマンから
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll follow one into the dirt and
ラ
come
ン
up
ナーを
empty
貯
for
め
the
て
first strike. He's
追
0
加
for
点と
1 thus
な
far.
るのか。
Ready with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and
い
hit
った
in the
か
air.
超えるかこれ。
Chasing after it is Davis.
センタ
He's
ー
there to track it down, and that'll end the
ス
inning.
リーアウトですね。
But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. 7 complete here tonight, and the lead is stretched to 7-1.
さあ、8回行きましょう。
3-1-0 comes on to start the inning, and
8回
he'll have a
オスン
huge
ファン
lead to work with.
Number 26. 2-1-0.
Marcus Semien is going to be asked to get things
さあ、
going
代
here
打
as
セ
the
ミアン
lead
です
off the
ね。
top of the 8th.
Semien. Leading off for the American League.
キャッチャーかよ。キャッチャーじゃモリーナ。
Marcus Semien.
Yadier Molina is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching. Number 4. Yadier Molina.
で、センターにポロック。
A.J. Pollard will also come in now as he takes over out in center.
Number 11. A.J. Pollard.
あとどうすか。レフト、ライト。いいトンどうする？いいトンは悩ましいですね。まあベンチに残しとくか、ここは。さあオスンファン。一直球ですね、オスンファンといったらね、やっぱり日本でも活躍してましたからね。
Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball.
あだ名は石物ですから。もうちょっと目とか。
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. A look there at our all-star line score. The National League leading this one in the 8th over their American League rivals in a game that's certainly been an entertaining one to this point. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. Over 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nice ballですね。
On him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And he lost it here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Miguel Sano. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat.
さあ、フォアボールでランナー一塁。さあ、まあね、オスンファンならね、これくらいまあ大したことはないでしょう。
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard on the ground and short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. As a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
1アウト、一塁二塁ですね。
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
いや、厳しいとこね、投げてるんですけどね、なかなかそれがストライクに、ならないですね。
Set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The runner scores from second. Sano rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. And now all of a sudden, this is a 4-run game again.
All I know is a lot of comebacks were started with less. He ropes a triple, driving in a run, and cutting the deficit to 4. A base hit here, and it'll be down to 3.
いや、フェンスまで伸びてきましたね。さあ、2点返されまして、7対3ですね。
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. sent on the
セカ
ground
ン
out
ド
to
ゴロです
second.
ね。
There to play it is
三塁
Phillips.
ランナーは本
Will
人
be
で
the
す。
first for the second out, but
7
meanwhile
対
another run is
4。
in to score.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
Eddie Rosario will come
さあ
on now
代
as the
打、
pinch hitter.
ロサリオ。
20, Eddie Rosario.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
さあツーアウトランナーなしですね。
And he's lined up. Here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's
レ
box.
フト
Lying
追い
toward
つ
the
いた。
gap in left center. Polanco.
ポランコナイスキャ
There
ッチ。
and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The NL leads it 7-4. Marcus Semien will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 10.
George Springer will stay in the ball game now and take over in left
Now in
field.
left field, number 4. George
Eddie Rosario will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Rosario.
Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the
さ
bullpen in the bottom
マ
half
ウ
of
ン
the
ドは
8th.
コロメですね。8回の、裏ですね。
Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Brandon Phillips.
A
あ
swinging
あ、ボ
bunt to
テ
the
ボ
mound.
テ、ピッチャーゴ
One
ロ。
away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now, looking to follow up the
さ
RBI
あ、
single
でバ
from
ッ
his
ターボック
first
スボッ
at
ト。
bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to
初
second.
球打ち、
There is
セカ
Dozier
ンドゴロ
on
ですね。
first, and Votto's
店だ
gone
な
for
今。
out number 2.
1回転して
Catcher, number 4,
一塁送球。
Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina.
そしてキャ
He's
ッチャ
getting
ー
his
モリー
first
ナ。
plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Sano
Sado.
is up with it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. 9th inning coming up. It's the National League 7 and the American League 4.
さあ行きましょう。最終回。
AJ Ramos comes
さあ
on from the
マ
pen,
リ、
hoping to finish this one
地
off here in the
元
top
マ
of
リ
the
ーンズ
ninth.
の AJ ラモスですね。リーグトップの32セーブ。
Cole Calhoun is going to be asked to try and be the rally
さあ代打
starter
カ
as
ル
he's
ホー
up
ン。
off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
さあ3点差ですからね。セーブつきますよここ。
Bottom of the ninth for the American League.
オスンファンが舞台を用意してくれました。
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
ファウルボールですね。
And they can't run it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. One down.
OK、ワンアウト。
The first baseman, number 79, Jose
Evan Longoria will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Longoria.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's hitless in 6 tries. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knee.
アウトがいっぱいいっぱい。
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his
Short.
wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel
Okay.
deep enough where he can square it.
ツーアウト。
On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Salvador Perez.
Wellington Castillo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Wellington Castillo.
さあ、ツーアウトあと1人ですね。ナショナルリーグの勝利まで。
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do
最
it.
後は
Phillips is up with it.
セカンドゴロで
And that's
ゲームセット。
Well, this one had its moments of
さあ、
drama
ナ
and
ショナルリーグ
excitement.
が
These guys came away
勝
with
利しました
victory.
ね。
Look on to the next one.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Irvin Santana only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
さあ、オールスターゲームが終了いたしまして、次回からは後半戦が始まるわけですね。さあ、勝利投手はコーラーですね。そして敗戦投手、サンタナ、西武が、ラモスということで7対3で勝利ですね。はい、ということでプレイオブザゲーム、MVP はポージーということになりました。さあ、それではね、ここまでご視聴ありがとうございました。次回からね、また、シーズンに戻って、マーリンズで、戦っていきますので、よろしくお願いします。それではね、よかったらチャンネル登録やコメントなどしていってみてください。それではまたお会いいたしましょう。さようなら。
The winning pitcher is Tom Kohler. A loss goes to Irvin Santana. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.